Selections from the Scented Flowers of Sinjin-Ka by Martin Hart. Story 19, The River. High in the celestial mountains, in a remote cave, sat the Great and Holy Sinjin-Ka, deep in meditation. He sat this way for 100 years, bathing in the waters of eternal bliss, at peace in the nurturing womb of the divine. One night, during the magic of the twilight time, Sinjin-Ka opened his eyes. When the people heard of this, they gathered at his feet, and each night for 91 nights, during the magic of the twilight time, Sinjin-Ka told to all who gathered a story. Listen, my beloved, and listen well to the stories that he, the Great and Holy Sinjin-Ka, told during the magic of the twilight time. She was selling flowers by the river's edge. He was walking with his friends. He approached her and talked of little things. She listened and thought them grand. When he smiled at her, his eyes twinkled. She blushed and fingered a lock of hair. That was how they met, and they loved each other ever since. The river flows on to the sea. Cords of light entwined their hearts, woven by their souls. Their spirits taught them the lover's dance of ebbing and of flowing. They walked through life by each other's side, raised children and made a home. And though there were times of light and dark, they weathered both with love. And now and then he would smile at her and his eyes would twinkle. She would blush and finger a lock of hair. They grew old together, but their love stayed young. He was to her more handsome than ever. She was to him never more beautiful. With children grown and with families of their own, they held each other closely, embracing what remaining time they had together. As he lay dying, he looked up at her and smiled, a twinkle in his eye. She blushed and fingered a lock of silver hair. The river becomes one with the sea. That was 100 years ago. He was walking along the river's edge. She was sitting with her friends. He asked her the way to Sulamar. She held him closely with her gaze. When he smiled at her, his eyes twinkled. She blushed and fingered a lock of hair. And although they never met, they recognized each other. The sea becomes the river once again.